Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan in the house, guys. I want to share this clip because it came to my attention that Joe Rogan has made an endorsement in the 2020 election. Here goes a clip about that provided by Derek Shefford.
Edge. What's that guy's name? Buttigieg. What's his name?
Oh, yeah.
How do you say his name?
Yeah, you got it.
Tulsi Gabbard's my girl. I'm voting for her. I decided. I like her. I met her in person.
Who is it? I don't know.
I give up. I'm not even paying attention to anything else. Tulsi Gabbard.
That's funny, man. But anyway, he said he doesn't have time to fish through all the 21 candidates. Someone new announced that they were running for president. I think it was Bookman from Good Times. I think he said he's running. Yeah. Buffalo Butt said he's going to throw his hat in the ring. What the hell? Actually, I think he passed away recently. I didn't mean to say that. I don't know. H.J. Goodman's running for president. That's who's running for president. On the Democratic ticket, folks. Yeah, give it up for H.J. Goodman. All right, no, but Joe Rogan, Tulsi Gabbard had been on the Joe Rogan podcast. A lot of people became exposed to her through that program. And it was a great conversation. I encourage everybody to go check out that video with Joe Rogan talking to Tulsi Gabbard about a number of issues. Very interesting interview. It's funny because from that interview, I think it did so well that the mainstream media or the establishment sent Barry Weiss, who is an operative from the New York Times. She went on the Joe Rogan show and she went after Tulsi Gabbard. But it didn't end too well for Barry Weiss. She was discredited. She was embarrassed online. She made accusations that she could not live up to. She name-called Tulsi Gabbard. And Joe Rogan was like, I don't think that's true what you're saying about her. And, because Barry Weiss said a bunch of disparaging things. So that just goes to show you how powerful a platform can be that's not controlled by the mainstream. I mean, I'm not here to say that Joe Rogan's very political. I don't think he is. I think he just tries to bring on interesting people and have interesting conversations. Some people boo-hoo that, like, if you're not as smart as me because I went and got my journalism degree from whatever, and I studied in engineering, and I'm become this person. Like these people are such elitist pricks, They condescend because, they don't understand the new world of technology. See, in this medium that we operate in, anyone can start a platform. Anyone can get their message out. Anyone can add to the collective of information, and I think that's what Joe Rogan does, honestly. So that just goes to show you the fact that Tulsi Gabbard can go on a platform like Joe Rogan's podcast, make a great entry, meet a lot of people, be exposed to a lot of folks, and it actually worked toward her. And unlike when she goes on MSNBC or CNN, 9 times out of 10, she's not being barraged with stupid questions or trying to link her to David Duke or Putin or Assad or any type of narrative that builds into this weird bigotry, the racial or religious bigotry or whatever they're trying, any type of smear, right? So that's what independent media is about. So anyway, give it up for that. I think that's great. And shout out to Joe Rogan and shout out to Tulsi Gabbard. And also, before we get off of the Tulsi conversation, I saw a tweet where she was letting people know that since so many people are in the Democratic race, that they kind of need to put the foot to the pedal on donations. Now, Tulsi Gabbard hasn't asked me to do this. I'm just doing it. Go support Tulsi Gabbard because we would hate for her to lose her place in the debates. It's all for the love of progressive politics. So just go do that, folks, if you haven't already. And if you have to, maybe help somebody donate to her. Because this is about individuals. It's not so much about the amount, but if you got a couple thousand laying around, that'd be cool too, right? I think it's 2,700 is the cap. But if you got $2,700 laying around, that's fine. But if you only got a couple bucks, that's fine too. It's about individual donations for Tulsi Gabbard. All right. Now, let's go to another story. We did Tulsi Gabbard. Can we go to Baltimore?